Diaz's trainer, Nacho Beristain, was the man who handled Oscar De La Hoya. Good straight left hand by Diaz, and the chopping left hook in the corner. And another left hook. Backs up Marquez against the ropes. The face of Diaz's aggression. Diaz showing respect for gripping Marquez with another left hook. Three body shots from Marquez. Diaz goes in with the right hand. This is going to be a hellacious war.
Unlike a lot of fights between a younger and older fighter, in this case, the early rounds seem to favor Diaz, where he can take over with his energy and volume punching.
It's his way into the fight. Remember, down 3 times against Pacquiao in the...
To hit Marquez for the most part. I thought this was what we would see starting back and forth round, but not in the first round.
Maybe he's already making adjustments.
Well, Diaz's great brain power, he's used it throughout his learning curve in the ring.
Not to mention the well-known cultural Mexican tradition of willing to mix it up.
And are they ever? What a big left hook by Diaz. Marquez trying to fire back. Lands a right cross and a left hook. Round one is an all-out war.
Punching straight through the middle of punches where he's really exerting his weight. And even though they weighed in the same, and I guess tonight,
It's been amazing to behold. So don't expect much of a slowdown. Anything, if he gets his pants, now the pace slows a little bit in the second round. I get the hunch that Marquez is going to need to stay off the ropes, Emmanuel.
I don't think he's going to do that. And the way that Diaz is punching, he's got his head down more, where he's getting better leverage in the exchanges, and Marquez's head is up more.
This crowd is on its feet already, and they may be on their feet all the way. Big left hook, shatters Marquez. Marquez in trouble and trying to fight his way out of it. Marquez might have been gone right there. It was an unbelievable shot.
Saw that instinct that I mentioned from Morales, and I think Marquez has the same thing inside him.
In fact, if you wanted to find a comparison for what round one looked like, it looked like a round out of Morales-Pereira fight.
And so does this one.
They're both going to land more than 30 punches in the round. Big left hook from Diaz, straight right hand by Marquez. Diaz jabbing and hunting. Marquez going to the body and coming back up. Big right hand.
You can be sure that Marquez is going to find out.
They supremely intelligent.
Yes.
Excellent reflexes and very good punching power, but you have to wonder about those reflexes at the age of 35.
And particularly, given the wars he's been in, they go off the diving board all at once. But he's looked really good in the first couple rounds against the guy who looked just a tiny bit better. Good straight jabs by Marquez there, momentarily stopping Diaz in his tracks. And tracks they are, as Juan stalks and stalks.
This is the Juan Diaz that had the boxing world buzzing before his loss to Nate Campbell.
What a will, what determination.
Marquez is just as good sometimes.
Good right hand by Marquez. Real fighters love this. They love this kind of competition.
Remember the last time I saw 3 judges go on the draw. Very. Back to this one. Juan Diaz keeps walking him down, landing clean, hard, effective shots. And when he gets Marquez on the ropes, Marquez seems to lose his head and stand there and slug with Diaz. And that's how Diaz wants to fight. Juan Diaz led the 14 consistent right there. 3-0 Diaz.
No, I understand that score, and Diaz is imposing his kind of fight. Harder punches.
Well, I think he might be a harder puncher, but of course, Diaz, as we pointed out, by nature the bigger man.
He needs to, whenever he sees Marquez, Diaz throwing a hook and he's blocking and shoot his counter hook at the exact same time.
Diaz has been brilliant so far at finding those moments when Marquez's right hand is slightly dropped. He's landed several clutch left hooks.
Yeah, and he gets maximum level. He punches his body forward in a Joe Frazier type style, where his left hook has tremendous force. Because he has his weight leaning right into the position where
A 4-punch counter-punch combination. combination, and he nails Diaz with 2 uppercuts in a row. Both from the left side. Straight right hand down the pipe by Diaz. Lands twice in a row. Whoever throws more body punches may ultimately be the winner in the fight.
So I tell you what, this is going to be a tough fight.
Another huge left hook by Diaz.
Rarely see all those elements combined.
Big body shot by Marquez.
And I had to break these guys up for one clinch at all, but
I didn't even know he was in the ring.
No, they're just fighting their way straight through the fight.
No clinches, a fast-paced, hard shots.
This is in 2003, I believe. Competing a competitor network, Showtime. One difference. Good left hook by Diaz and a right hand at the end of the round by Marquez. Marquez has been cut in that same spot before. And Joel Casamayor. Nacho Beristain has worked that cut before, and he was cut badly in the camel cut. But other than that, another big left hook by Diaz.
It's not been able to those left hooks. And that's a sign of a very intelligent fighter.
Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. How many times you see that? Left hook, back into the ropes. All out war.
But Marquez is landing most of the cleaner blows in those exchanges there.
Diaz eats a hard right hand, lands a hard right hand, takes a hard right hand.
Gotta stay off them ropes. When he goes on the ropes, Juan Diaz just pummels him like you're watching right here. When the fight goes into the center of the ring, Juan Manuel, but he ought to stay off the ropes. He's giving Diaz the advantage of that effective aggressiveness and using his size by going up on the ropes. 4-2, Juan Diaz.
Here's an amazing statistic, guys. Against Juan Manuel Marquez than anybody has ever thrown against him.
The 6th, something that Ronnie Shields noted in the corner.
Ronnie hadn't had to work quite as hard here as he did in the Rocky Juarez. Straight right hands landing for Juan Manuel Marquez. Left hook, body shot, left hook to the body, all by Juan Diaz. Now Marquez tries to come back. He's breathing past his mouth guard, and it looks as though the stamina advantage is beginning to show.
Marquez has fought a bit with his mouth open since the 3rd round. Now, the pace is something, as you noted, Jim, that
Two straight right hands by Marquez. 2 more big left hooks by Diaz. Drives Marquez back against the ropes. Lands a straight right hand of his own. Marquez trying to counter again. Diaz keeping the pressure on. He listened to Ronnie between rounds. He's not going to the Mexican rest. Diaz 34 out of 91. In January, it was a tremendous crowd in Staples Center in Los Angeles for Shane Mosley's whacking of Antonio Margarito. Now this, economic conditions, and now there's a cut outside Diaz's right eye.
the left uppercut from Marquez, which has been maybe his most effective punch.
Along with the straight right hand. Strong rally in the first minute of the 8th round. There comes the uppercut again. Diaz isn't landing many of these, but he's asserting his energy again. Chavez did with Rocky Juarez's cut in the first fight. He'll have to go to work on Diaz between rounds.
Same thing. Marquez is fighting for the crown of his country. Even though they're both so good Mexican right now, as he considers Diaz a half Mexican. He's a American Mexican.
Again, the uppercut produced that first knockdown. The second knockdown is really almost a formality on a brilliant right uppercut.
The winner by knockout victory,